Hey, what's up, everyone? Oh, good. That video is finally done rendering. That's been rendering for like 2.5, 3 hours now. Yeah, I had some major problems with my computer today. And hopefully this minimizes so I can go watch the panel. Here we go. Here we go. All right, good. So I got the panel up. If you guys want to watch along with me, in the description box, top link is the link to the panel. And that's going to be starting here in about 2 minutes. So I figured I'd, come on here early and we'll get started. Let me dim that light a little bit. Okay, that's better. And what's up? Yes, so we're going to watch this Marvel HQ panel. I don't know how long it's going to be. Hey, what's up, Padilla? How's it going, dude? I don't know how long it's going to be. My attention might be on the screen a lot over here, so forgive me if I miss comments. If I do, just repeat what you want to say. How's it going? I'm doing all right, man. Hanging in there. Busy. Been a busy day. I started my new job this week, and I've been doing videos like nonstop. I think since Saturday, I've probably uploaded like 20 videos, close to 20 videos now. It's been a lot in like 4 days, or 5 days. So it's been a lot. And I've worked at my new job too. So it's been not an easy week for me, that's for sure. And I'm going to be writing some articles tonight for my friends at the Flash podcast and a couple other places. So yeah, I got a lot of work I got to do. So I want to make time out to do a live stream because we haven't done one in a while. And I figured this would be a good thing to do. This is the Marvel HQ panel. Like I said, if you go in the description box, there's a link at the top. It says watch the panel here. So if you have two devices, you could have them on one device. You could have me on another, however you want to do it. And yeah, I should be getting started here momentarily. So let's go check it out. See if it's working. It's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on the Comic-Con YouTube channel. And then just keep refreshing. It's not up yet. It's 7 right now, but oh, here we go. It's just starting. So this is a 40-minute panel. So we're going to be, and all these panels are pre-recorded. They just go live at certain times. So here we go. Starting it now. I just hit play. So there's the Comic-Con logo. All right. So like I said, if you want to check out the description box, top link, that'll bring you right to the Marvel HQ panel right here in Hall M, they're calling it. And this panel is, like I said, it's going to have some things with Maximum Venom in it. Not a lot, though. I think they're splitting this panel up over a lot of things. So, and let me turn that down a little bit. So Langston's up here now. Cool room, Langston. It's cool stuff in there. Marvel HQ is a YouTube channel I've talked about a couple times. We used it as a source for some Venom information, especially Maximum Venom information. So, all right, Langston's a Venom fan. Sweet. Langston, come on the show, dude. Come on to my show. Let's talk Venom. All right, he is. So he's talking about Marvel Draw, which is something that's on the HQ channel. You can go there and it'll have artists teaching you how to draw certain characters and stuff. Is he wearing a Luke Cage shirt? I think he is. Oh yeah, I have a sketchbook here. So if you guys, so we might have, yeah, they're gonna teach us how to draw Venom. All right, from Brian Crosby. So if you want to draw along with me, I usually use a mechanical pencil. He's got all the nice stuff. I used to have all that kind of stuff when I used to draw all the time, but I haven't really done that a lot. See that figure he has up there, that Venom figure? I have that figure on my shelf over there. It's one of the bendy ones that have come out recently. Those are good for artists. I heard a lot of artists have been using those, which is pretty cool, to help get poses and stuff. All right, so step 1, we're going to draw a circle. And I'm sure it doesn't have to be, yeah, you just said it doesn't have to be a perfect circle. Usually I use a blue pencil for this, but so I got my circle. And then center line right down the middle. All right, so we're working on the jaw now. If you guys aren't watching along. You gotta have, he said you gotta make Venom's jaw a little long so you can get all those teeth in there. I hope we're not gonna draw like 500 teeth. Oops. All right. So you got something kind of like that. All right, so he said eye line is usually in the middle. What's up, everyone? Sweet, I made it for the live show. You're here. What's up, Superior Spider Nava? And Men in Tights, what's up, Julian? Good to see you, dude. All right, so right now we're drawing Venom. So like I said, if you in the description box, there's a link at the top for the panel that I'm watching. So if you have two devices, you can watch them on one, me on the other one. So you can kind of see what I'm doing. So he says this down here, the bottom of the circle, is going to be the top of the lip of Venom. So somewhere in there. So you kind of do this move here. So something like that. Get a second, so you get the mouth in there. What are you doing? What's up, Luca? How's it going, man? Hello, Christian. You're hungry? You better go eat, dude. I don't have any food here for you. So we are drawing Venom right now. If you're doing a live stream, I know you can't see. I'm going to show my drawing every now and again. So you put the dots for the eyes. And then he said, now we're going to work on the tongue. So he said he's going to have his kind of come out like this. And you can do your tongue however you want. I'm going to just kind of do that. His is a little longer, a little more crazier. I'm going to be a little conservative on the tongue. So yeah, if you have two devices, you can watch me on one. Click the link in the description box. That'll bring you to the Marvel HQ panel, which is live at Comic-Con right now. So that's what we're doing. We're just kind of hanging out, playing, watching the stream. They're doing a fun little Draw Venom tutorial right now. All right, so I got my tongue. Yeah, boy. Sorry, I don't speak English, but I understand what you say. Okay, perfect. Good. All right, so now we got some football eyes, I think he said. I don't know if I don't like his design so much. I'm going to try to do my own. Hopefully you guys are drawing along too. Yeah. Mine's a little weird looking. All right, so he's working on the mouth already. So you guys, I'll show my drawing here in a second so you can kind of see where you should be. We're doing the eyes. So I got kind of weird eyes. All right. So now we're working on the teeth. He's got the mouth. We got the mouth in there, the cheeks. So kind of have this. You should have a head, a mouth, a tongue. That's kind of what he's working on. Oh, that's cool. His teeth are not connecting, which is nice looking, actually. I kind of like that approach. I'm going to have some gaps in my Venom's teeth, so he's going to be kind of like a redneck. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now we'll do no gaps here. Just add those teeth in. Yeah, I hope you guys are going well today. Yeah, we're just doing this little fun Comic-Con panel. They're going to talk about Maximum Venom here in a little bit. They're just doing like a little, tutorial right now on how to draw them. If you guys have questions, pop them in the chat. I'll, try to answer them the best I can. All right. Cool. You guys getting your teeth in there? Bless you, Echo. My dog is... All right, gum line next. All right, so I got my teeth in there. All right, so the gum lines, you got to connect the teeth. So that's why he left spaces in his. I didn't like the spaces. They looked weird on mine. But now they look weirder because I have shark teeth. but that's okay. There's no wrong way to do Venom. I mean, yeah, I might have an ugly drawing, but there's really no wrong way to draw Venom. As long as you have the main features, I think you're going to be okay. All right, so we're going to change it up on the eyes a little bit. So try not to draw thick lines on here. Sorry, I don't speak. Your room, beautiful. What's your favorite animal? My favorite animal is my dog, Echo. He's my favorite animal. What's your favorite animal? Don't even think about saying an armadillo. All right, so he's adding some crazy stuff to this eye business. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And we got there we go. And then so once you draw your new design, you kind of erase some of the old. So that way your eye looks more like the Venom eye. So my eye looks a little weird. Let me thin that out. Hi, what's up? What's up, dude? Hey, Ferris, how's it going, dude? Good to see you, man. You guys been doing any of the Comic-Con at home stuff? Like, I mean, obviously we're doing one of those right now, but let me know if you've been enjoying any other Comic-Con panels. I'd love to hear about which ones you've been checking out. I watched the New Mutant one earlier. I'm going to probably make a video on that in a little bit. All right, so that's what my new eye looks like over here compared to the old eye over there. So that's what we're kind of working on now. It's just touching up our Venom eyes. If you hear some weird sounds behind me, it's just my dog being a total weirdo. Echo, I just called you a weirdo to a lot of people, man. And you know what? I'm sure you understand that you are. So he's like sniffing. I gave him like a new chew toy, so he's kind of messing with that right now, my dog. Let's see what the comments say. I watched the New Mutant panel and I was not expecting to see the opening scene. I know, right? It looks pretty good. Andy, what's up, dude? How's it going? Good to see you. I was just talking about Andy a minute ago. I was telling you guys that I'm going to have something going up for him later. I'm going to be talking about the new McFarlane toys that they revealed, because even though most of them were Batman related, there were a couple of Flash figures. There was the Flash, there was the Red Death, there was Flashpoint Batman, and Cyborg from the Teen Titans animated series. And those figures I thought looked really good. So I think I'm going to write something up for Andy and show some love to, to McFarlane Toys and stuff. So, all right. So the eyes aren't even, but that's okay. It's Venom. So they can look a little abstract and weird. I mean, I guess they should look a little bit more even. It's probably a good point. So we can do that, yeah. Cool. So yeah, something like that. Got some weird eyes in there. This guy's a phenomenal artist. He's not messing around, dude. He's already like pretty much done too. He sped up. He sped up his video. Like I said, all this stuff is pre-recorded, all these panels. So they're like heavily edited and stuff like that. But that's okay. That's all right. We're still making it work. You guys drawing along, or are you just hanging out? All right, and we got... Nope, nothing. I did an Ultimate Spider-Man Venom drawing. Nice, dude. I'm going to watch the Antlers and Hellstrom panels. Oh, yeah, those are coming up, I think. I've been taking notes only for selected panels because if I covered all of it, I would have a 5-hour podcast and no one wants to hear me talking for... Dude, I'm the same way, man. I had to choose. I had to pick and choose today. There was way more happening today than I thought. So it actually affected my coverage as well. And the worst part is I was trying to get a panel. I was trying to get a video up before the New Mutants panel. I did a reaction to their trailer from last week, and I was trying to post it, but the render, like every 25 or 30 videos or so, I use Power Director to edit my videos, and it every once in a while it just weirds out on me, and that's it was an issue. It kind of screwed me up. So it didn't like nothing came of it. Like it was like I was sitting there rendering it, and a 10-minute video took like 4 hours to render, 3.5 hours to render, and I'm like, come on, man. So we're making an arch. So he's teaching us how to. Okay. Cool. So this is how mine's coming along right now. All right, so this is all in shadow, he said. We got our teeth. Let me color in the mouth. The guy keeps saying pause the video. It's like, nah, dude, we're doing this live, bruh. So now we're coloring in the mouth. If you guys aren't doing that, just color in the mouth, color in the mouth. This guy says if you want to be an artist, just draw every day, draw everything, man. He said draw, things you see around the house, draw people you know. Just draw, draw, draw. That's the key. And yeah, he said, that's the things I hear from comic artists all the time. They're like, it's one thing to be able to draw superheroes and people all the time, but there are times where you have to draw buildings and bicycles and cars and all these like trash cans and all these things. And he's like, so this guy was saying, he says his advice, get good at drawing all of that stuff. Just get good at drawing all of it. All right, you can hear Echo drinking now. All right, so we're getting there. Got a little Venom, kind of animated version of Venom. Let's see, I've been taking notes. Oh, I got those select panels. What Marvel's big news? Null is coming. A, B, C, D, E, always be constantly drawing every day. There you go. Yeah, Marvel, actually, so far we're on the Marvel HQ panel now, so we'll see what they announce and stuff. So they haven't really made any major announcements yet. Once they started this panel, it's been Draw Venom. So we're just kind of going along with that, just having some fun. What's up, Eddie's Mullet? Good to see you, sir. Okay, so we're not done even when we draw color Venom in. Okay, he's going to add drool and saliva to the tongue. That's going to be the last thing he says he's going to add to his drawing. Cool. All right, and he's almost done with Venom. All right, we gotta put some saliva on it. All right. Cool. Got this Venom drawing almost in the bag. They're done now, but I'm going to show you mine here in a second. Okay. All right, let me sign it. Siike 2020. What's today's date? 7/23. Boom. Pens and markers down. We are done. Mine is very draped in shadow. His drawing, it looks okay, dude. You got it. You got there. Yeah. So anyway, that was like a fun little exercise. Sweet. Looks good. Thanks, Christian. I made my Venom draw buffer. Oh, nice. You made him buff. I try to do that with the shoulders. The like his shoulders, I went up high with them to come down, so that way he's got kind of like a linebacker kind of, broad shoulder thing going. But I did make his head a little thin, like anime style. What is your favorite Venom in the cartoons? Probably the 90s Venom. That's probably my favorite one, because that's the most accurate one. All right, so we have an interview here from Maximum Venom. This is Felicia Day, but I feel like this clip we already covered on the show. So I think he's just showing like an older clip, that they already had on the show. But what's such a bummer is, like, you've seen the first 3 episodes of Maximum Venom now. I'm getting a little scared because we got one scene with Mary Jane, and I think Felicia Day is perfect to play the character. So I was hoping for her to show up more. Maybe she will in the next 3 episodes, but we literally only have 3 episodes left, and I'm worried. I'm honestly worried. And I heard like Swarm and a couple other villains are in the next episode, but I didn't hear any mentions of symbiotes in the next episode. So I'm like, oh man, are we done with the symbiote stuff already? Because this season is called Maximum Venom, and we haven't gotten even Venom, even if it was like more of the symbiote. Like, we haven't even gotten that much of it. So I'm a little worried about Maximum Venom. But we'll see where the next episode goes. But and I think he said something about they're going to do a Lego build at some point, but I'm sure it's going to be a speed build because there's only 20 minutes left in this episode. I hope that's not the only thing we get from Maximum Venom, though. That'd be a little bit, but I was just thinking about that. I'm like, this is only a 40-minute show, and we're 20 minutes into it. So I'm like, oh, is that it? Is that all we get for Maximum Venom? I hope that's not that little Mary Jane clip that we've already seen before. I hope that's not the case. What do you guys think of Ghost Spider as the name for Spider-Gwen? Because I mean, I know you can't call her Spider-Gwen because it gives away her secret identity, but I like Spider-Gwen. Why are messages being retracted? All right. Oh, this is like a look at like a maybe like not a young adult, but like a kid's comic. It's like digest size, printed digest size. Ghost Spider, you think that you like that, Christian? Think it's a cool name? All right. If you drew your Venom, feel free to tag me on Instagram or Twitter at VenomVlog. I have that account up for like another week or 2, and then I'm going to be deleting them. So while I have them, feel free to tag me so people can see the drawing you did, for Venom. I made a Spider-Man 1994 Venom vs. Spider-Man Carnage fan-made. Oh, cool. Awesome. Sweet. You like the Ghost Spider name too, Ferris? Nice. Nice. So this guy, he's doing a read-along. I guess, I don't know if he wrote the book or, because unfortunately I was talking over the intro, so I apologize to this gentleman if he did. But it looks like he's doing a live reading of a short story with Ghost Spider and Spider-Man in like a kid's book. So it looks like it's a story where Ghost Spider and Spider-Man are playing like a VR game, basically. Sweet. And then when this panel ends, we'll talk for maybe like an extra 10 minutes before I go, because I know a lot of my attention's kind of towards this right now. But if you're wondering what other videos I have going up tonight, I'm going to try to get my Halo trailer reaction video up tonight if I can. I have a video on Image Comics and Mcfarland and some of the new toys he announced. I'm also going to be writing an article about some of those toys, just a couple of them, Flash related, for my friend Andy for the Flash podcast. And so I'm going to try to get all that done tonight. And I have a Venom vlog episode, but I have to tweak something in the edit. Unfortunately, I didn't edit the beginning properly, so it's like 10 seconds of me just sitting there, doing nothing before I look at the camera and say, "Hey everyone, welcome to Venom vlog." So I got to edit that out, and I got to add a subtitle into one point where I talk about the new email address that you guys can reach me at. And that's in the description box of a lot of my videos now, because I took out the social media stuff. So now there's a website you can just, reach out to me directly. So the only place you can find me now is on YouTube. After like a week or two from now, that's all. I'm only going to be here on YouTube. So I have a community board, and I post updates there about like what videos are going to be coming up, what I'm working on. I talked about this live stream earlier. Thank you guys for the 4 thumbs up, by the way. Appreciate it. So I'm going to just use the community board as my daily updates. That's how I'm going to, normally when I post things on Twitter and Instagram, I'm just going to post it on the community board now. So that way I don't use Twitter, Instagram. And then I'm going to move into just, being here on this YouTube channel. And then like once a week, I do live streams on my gaming channel, which is youtube.com/spittingvenom. And so we do the Spitting Venom gaming show over there. And once a week, I play the game Monster Hunter with my friends, some of my friends, like Lonely Symbiote and a couple of her friends. So yeah, pretty much just sticking to YouTube from here on out, because just with my new work schedule and everything, I gotta just, I gotta focus, And so I want to focus on YouTube because we're doing so well here. We're almost at 2,500 subscribers. We got almost 550 episodes of the Venom vlog. I just launched the X-Men show today, and I'll have at least 2 more episodes of that going up this weekend. 1 more tonight, and then maybe 1 or 2 more this weekend too. So yeah, I'm just focusing on this, try to get more content out to you guys. I don't know who that character's supposed to be, but Spider-Man is playing a VR game, I guess, right now. It's totally a kid's book. I got bad news for you guys, though. So I can scroll through the rest of this video, and there's there's no more Maximum Venom stuff. Wow. I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed in that. I mean, I'm sure that's not anyone's specifically's fault, but that's a little bit of a bummer because I'm going through here. There's only like 15 minutes left in this video, and this guy's gonna read for like another 3 minutes. Then they're gonna do a Lego build of the giant Venom mech Lego set that came out like a year ago when I worked at Lego. So, and we already watched that. That's on the Marvel HQ channel. So this looks very last minute thrown together, which, nothing against them. I'm glad they put something together, but I think even this reading this guy's doing right now, I think even this is from Marvel HQ. So it sounds like this panel isn't really a panel. It's just something to promote Marvel HQ, the Marvel HQ channel. Which is, it's fine, but I think we're going to stop it here. I don't think we're going to watch the rest. If that's okay with you guys, want to just talk for the next like 15 minutes, 20 minutes? Because, yeah, they're just going to build a Lego set, and then after that, they're going to go right into the ending. That's it. So they're literally building this Lego set takes up the next 10 minutes of the show, and then this young man's going to do an outro. So yeah, we're not going to watch anymore. I'm going to pause it. We're done. I'll turn my attention to you guys. The drawing thing was fun, so at least we got that in. That's kind of fun. And if you guys have a Venom drawing, like I say, you can tag me on social media, and I'll be able to check that out later after the stream here. I'm starting a new job next week, and as of right now, my only day off will be Sunday, so I'm going to have to figure out when I'll get stuff to do to my channel too. Yep. I mean, that's how it is. When I worked at Lego, same thing. I was working 5, sometimes 6 days a week. Not always, but sometimes. I think one day I went in a couple times I went an extra day, or I would work like a couple hours one day, and then work like a full shift the next day, or something like that. So, because we had a time where we didn't have a store manager, and it was like it was a mess sometimes. So, but we held it together, right? That's what we do. But yeah, I mean, you got to figure it out. That's the hardest thing to do is when because I always want to have an outside life and not just be a YouTuber. Like I see people all the time that it's like, oh, I want 50,000 subscribers and 100,000 subscribers. If I wanted that, I could easily make clickbaity stuff. I could talk about leaks and rumors. I can lie, like I think a lot of YouTubers do, or just not have sources, but tell you I have sources, and then go out and make up stuff all the time. And then when I'm wrong, just be like, oh, they must have changed their mind. Come up with some kind of excuse for why I was wrong or whatever. Like I could easily do that and attract a million younger people to the channel and make clickbaity content like that. I'm not saying I would climb as fast as some of those guys do, because I think a lot of them have better energetic personalities than I do. I notice sometimes, like when I'm rewatching myself, I'm like, oh man, I must have been even more tired that day than I normally am. So sometimes it's hard keeping that energy level up and going full force. But I feel like it's not hard to make that kind of content and get your name out there. But it does sometimes help, if you have a certain amount of energy, or you act a certain way or look a certain way, or whatever. And for me, I'm just like, I don't really care. I like the steady growth we have on this channel, and I like that it's been through hard work and me putting out 5-10 videos a week, even with a full-time job. Like I think I was saying earlier, just from Saturday till today, I think I've uploaded 20 videos, which is more than usual for sure. I'll definitely admit that. But I think I did 8 over the weekend, and then I've done 12 or so since Monday, or maybe a little less than 12. I have a total of 12 that I recorded on Monday to post, so I don't think I've got them all up yet. So yeah, I think this week alone, if we go from Saturday to Saturday, I think I'll probably have somewhere between 20 and 25 videos posted this week, and that's a lot. And then a couple articles, maybe an article or two for my friend Andy. So yeah, and working, I started my new job this week too. So it's like, yeah, between all of that, it's been brutal, but that's the grind, man. You got to do it. What panels are you most excited about? Hello, Tron. What's up, dude? I think we missed it already. Is the Mcfarland panel? I think I missed that one earlier. I wanted to watch that one, but I feel like it was on at the same time as the New Mutants one, or was close to it. I can't remember. But I made a video about some of it, so that'll go up soon. So the Mcfarland stuff I was interested in. I think tomorrow he has his toy panel, which will be cool. So he'll probably make some more announcements there for toys. And then I don't know, for some of the other ones, I didn't really see too much like that that really jumped out at me. I mean, some of the panels we covered, like the Impact 24 panels, but all those I think went up today actually. So they're all gone. They're already up. And the Vikings one, I think, but I missed it, so I'm gonna have to rewatch it. I think it already aired. I think it aired today. Maybe it's tomorrow, but I'm gonna miss it because I'm at work for the next 2 days, so I won't be able to watch them and stuff. So yeah, there's gonna be some panels I just flat out miss. I hope they keep them up. I noticed a lot of these panels are set to private, but once the time slot comes, they become available and you can watch them. So hopefully they keep them up. Afterwards. I think they have been. I think if you go to the Comic-Con International YouTube channel, which the link in the description box brings you to this Marvel HQ video, and from there you can subscribe to Comic-Con International. And once you go there, and you'll see that after a panel ends, within 2 or 3 hours, it'll go up on there. So not all of them have gone up, but some of them. So it looks like they're kind of picking and choosing which ones they want to go up. I don't know if the New Mutants panel is going to stay up or not, but if you get a chance to watch that one, it's cool because they actually show the first 5 minutes of the movie, which is pretty neat. It's pretty cool. So, and I'm hoping that movie comes out, man. I really am. My trailer reaction to that trailer will be going up after we end this stream. I'm going to start uploading it, and it'll probably be up in maybe an hour by 8:30 my time. And then I'm going to try to get the Mcfarland panel up before 10 o'clock tonight, and then maybe I'll re-edit that Venom vlog and try to get that up. I have my video interview with Julian, which is not going to, for Parasite Podcast, that's not going to go up till next week. My interview with Royce, who is, if you know the comedian Sinbad, his son is a big comic book fan, big Venom fan too. So I had him on the show. That I'll try to edit and get that up either Sunday, probably aim for Sunday on that one. I have an interview with Livio Ramondelli, the Transformer artist. He also has a comic out called The Kill Lock. So a little plug for him there. That's a great comic book. Thanks for the 9 thumbs up, by the way, everyone. So that interview will go up probably on Sunday as well. So Sunday will probably be my interview day. And then everything else I'm going to try to get up, today and tomorrow. And I'm going to take Saturday off because Saturday I have to work a long day. I do not have Discord Tron. I got rid of Discord. I'm going to be getting rid of Twitter and Instagram soon too. I will only be here on YouTube. I will use my community board on YouTube to make posts. I don't know if I'll do daily posts, but I'll at least do, like 3-4 posts a week. I'll try to. And I'm going to try, now that I have a work schedule, I'm going to try to get a video schedule as well. So no, I don't want to be anywhere else. I'll be honest with you. Being on Twitter has been nice because it's helped me get some interviews for the show and stuff. Same with Instagram. But I feel like now I just have fun interviewing the people who watch the show, who are over 18. I like interviewing you guys for the Parasite podcast. So for me, I'm not really out to get many more interviews unless I can score something big, that's, specific for the show. So I might keep my accounts for Twitter and Instagram active. I won't delete them permanently, but I just won't go to them anymore unless I'm going to try to seek an interview out. So that's pretty much, they're just going to be there for extra backup, but I'm going to not post on there ever. So those accounts are just going to be, lifeless pretty much. So yeah, I don't want to be other places, to be honest with you. I hate Twitter. I really do. I get tagged and stuff lately that just drives me crazy. People, arguing about stuff, or people posting like a variant cover, and I'll get tagged and then it'll get like 50 comments, and then all my mentions are just those, and I'm just like, that's nice that I know there's a Venom community and I'm a part of it and stuff, and so it's nice on that level. But for me personally, it's like that's not what I want to use my social media for technically, and so I just kind of like, I'm just backing away from it. Plus all the political stuff, obviously, and it's going to get worse. I mean, we're coming up on the election soon, so I saw what it was like in 2016, and already this year it's worse because we have the pandemic going on, and there's obviously, like I said, COVID, the flu's going around, this horrible virus. We got people losing their jobs, people being evicted. It's just too much. And yeah, like you said, Men in Tights podcast, Julian, it's overwhelming. It just is. Like, even as an adult, I'm looking at all this stuff and I'm like, I can't deal with this. And it's not like I'm trying to run away from it. I'm still going to be aware of what's happening because I still watch the news and get information, but I need a place where I can't go to post about it. Because that's what gets everyone in trouble, is they get mad because of what they see on TV, and then they go to the internet and they start yelling at people. And it's like, that's not how we should, treat each other. I just don't like becoming like that kind of person. So I don't want to be like that I don't want to be that kind of person anymore. You just watched a few episodes of The Office. Oh, that's a good show, man. It's a good show. Thank you for the 10 thumbs up, guys. So we'll wrap this up. Like I said, this panel was kind of a letdown, to be honest with you. But I told Ferris, I told a couple other people, I'll try to do more live streams. I just had to get all these videos. I knew Comic-Con was going to be a busy week for me. I mean, I got a lot of stuff I got to make between now and Sunday and post them all up by Sunday. I got articles to write. I got work to do tomorrow at my real life job, tomorrow and Saturday, and those are going to be very long days. So I got a lot of stuff I got to get to. I got a lot of projects to wrap up. And then once I get all these videos out, now that the X-Men show is up, and now that, I'll get these Halo reviews up, or Halo reactions up, and all this other stuff, once I get all that stuff up by Sunday, I should be completely caught up. And then next week, all I have to focus on is a couple Ghost Rider videos, and then episode 550 of the Venom vlog. And then once we get over that 550, and we get into August, I'll be caught up on all my shows. I'll have all my Comic-Con stuff done. I'll be fully ready, and I can figure out a day once a week where we can do a live stream. I'm thinking Thursdays. So I think we're going to do Thursdays will be live streams. Tuesdays is my live stream on my gaming channel where I play Monster Hunter. And I think on Thursdays, I'll do a live stream here every week. It'll be a different show, though. Some days I'll do a Seek and Destroy live stream. Some days will be Venom vlog, that kind of thing. So I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm leaning towards Thursday being our permanent live stream every week. And if you guys are okay with that, then we'll start that in August. Cool. Yeah, it can't be. It's hard to make a live stream just because I need to go, okay, I can sit down for an hour and a half and do nothing else except live stream. And that's hard for me to do sometimes because I have other things I got to work on. So it's hard to go, okay, for this hour and a half, I have nothing to do. I could have done one last night, but because I came home from my first long day at work and it was really hard. I'm working outside, 7 hours in the sun, or the rain. It's like goes back and forth. It's physically exhausting. And so when I came home last night, I did what I haven't done in a long time, which is I just put on an X-Men movie and I watched it and fell asleep on my couch. I was like, man, I need to rest. But I got up at like 6 o'clock this morning and immediately started working on videos. So I've been up all day and I am so tired right now. So I'm going to go eat dinner. I'm going to walk my dog, and I will catch up with you guys later. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for the 10 thumbs up. Thanks for watching, some of the stream with me. At least we got our Venom drawings in. Once again, there's my Venom drawing. And if you have one, tag me on social media at Venom Vlog. You can tag me in the drawing that you did, and let me check out what you did. And they have there's a new Lego. There's a dinosaur Lego Venom that came out recently, but it's like $80, $70, something like that. I don't have the money for it. But yeah, once I start getting paid for my job, hopefully I'll be able to get back to doing like maybe toy and some other stuff reviews for sure. But all right, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here, and and thanks for watching. Thanks for 11 thumbs up. My lucky number, 11. Sweet. Thank you guys very much, and I will see you in the future. Peace.